Hello, coaches and YML CMC members. This is a short video on how can we collaborate for your own return on investment, growth as a coach, and MML's growth. So we are launching MML in North America with a separate company, MML USA, and we are launching our GCCP at global level. So first is the information related to our global GCCP. So we already have 27 international faculty coaches on board. Majority of them are from the North America and then Europe and then Southeast Asia. And we have already launched our promotional activities in USA, Canada, Brazil, Australia and Philippines. But our major focus apart from India is on USA and Canada. We have revised our curriculum for this global GCCP. The global GCCP is getting launched in the month of November. Now the curriculum is simplified because at a global level too much diversity is difficult for them to digest. So we have simplified our curriculum without touching the essence of the curriculum, without touching who am I and positive psychology and coaching process, variety of the aspect which are core to MML ideology. We have kept that, but some extra points we have deleted from the curriculum. Also, curriculum is factoring sensitivity to global culture. So there are some topics which are not that welcome in North America and Europe. Those have been adjusted accordingly. Since the ICF is going for a very formal credentialing exam, what we are doing, we have added one test per module at the end of each module, which will prepare students during the 6 months for the credentialing exam. So this is all applicable from the November 2022, our global GCCP. Also, we are going deep into the fundamentals. So we are going deep into the coaching process and variety of the coach competencies and the PCC marker areas. We are going more deeper compared to our earlier batches. We have also started a very systematic process of observed coaching sessions. So in the curriculum now there are 8 observed coaching sessions. Each observed coaching sessions will have 2 sessions within that session. So practically 16 sessions wherein the coach and mentor, PCC coach and mentor will observe students and will give a return report on each competency and PCC markers. So if so many times you are going to get assessed during the program, definitely it is going to help students in enhancing their CC and the PCC marker criteria understanding. We are going for 3 coaching call recording reviews during the program. One at the end of M3, one at the end of M5 and one during the mentor coaching. So all these 3 coaching call recordings will come with the student self-assessment and then assessor again assessing it and giving a return assessment report to the student. So again student gets a great exposure into his coaching style and competencies. Now on, we are having mentor coaching at the end of the training program. So the first we are completing the entire training, then we are starting with the group mentor coaching followed by the individual mentor coaching. So students get time to get more practice during the 5.5 months to go for the mentor coaching. Also the new commercials or the fee structure, although fee has been now increased from the November 2022 onwards, but the structure is pick and choose. So if you don't require a credentialing support, or if you don't require a website, or if you don't require some aspect of the program, so we are giving that particular pick and choose option to the student. Okay, are you looking for only training? Are you looking for only certification? Are you looking for certification plus mentor coaching? Are you looking for the website? So all these separate options have been given. So depending upon the convenience of the student, they can choose the package. So these are few of the changes, because you all know GCCP, but you might not know these particular changes. We are going global, we have revised the curriculum and there is a pick and choose system. So I am just briefing you the highlights of the changes. What I am going to do means, as soon as I will post this video on the group, immediately I am going to post a PDF file. So in this PDF document, you will get a video of say around 30 minutes on the new GCCP, right? So you can go through that particular video to understand the features of this particular new GCCP, and also I am going to give you the batch calendar for the November 2022 batch, so that you will understand the curriculum, because the calendar also has the curriculum sequence of the sessions. So since you are already the GCCP alumni, you will immediately understand, okay, what are the changes into the curriculum. So the video and the calendar, I request everyone to go through it. So these will be the two batches what we will be having from 14th November onwards. One batch will be India time 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and another batch will be India time 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Right. So it is back to back session. So the first batch is evening. So the today, for example, we are having C2 session. Tomorrow early morning again we are having the C2 session. So if someone misses any session, they have the option, or someone wants to plan in advance, they have this option of, say, either attending the evening or the morning batch. But of course you have to choose only one batch. You will be part of only one WhatsApp group, right? You will be part of only one group, right? Majority 80% plus 90% plus sessions you are going to attend with a single batch, whether it is batch 1 or batch 2. But you have this particular flexibility in case you miss the session. It is not to attend the session twice. And these are the international timings, because in all these countries we are specifically doing the social media marketing. So this is the November 2022 onwards scenario, which is batch 5 2022 onwards. At global level, including India of course, what USPs MML GCCP has? So the number one, our program is level 2, which is 175 hours, which is the highest. So the range of PCC level training is between 125 hours to 175 hours. So we are already at the maximum number of training hours as far as ACTP is concerned. So of course we are providing more value with the more training. Curriculum of course is very holistic. Who am I? Spiritual intelligence, positive psychology, emotional intelligence, and the variety of the other aspects which you are already aware. From the November we are starting another system called as Practicum. Again it is benchmark globally. So it is mentor coaching plus plus, right? It is observed coaching session, mentor coaching, a very systematic buddy coaching, right? So not the current style buddy coaching which is not monitored. So everything will be systemized, and there will be a 50 hours practical component into the GCCP. So the 125 hours is education and training, and 50 hours of practical component, out of which 11 hours is mentor coaching. So this is a say change we are going to do from the November 2022 onwards. It is change as well as the restructuring. Are we the coaching education provider? No, we are much more than the coaching education provider. We are coaching education plus coach competency development plus coach support ecosystem. Even with the revised fees from the November 2022 onwards, we are still offering the best value for money in the world. And with the pick and choose system and the convenient EMIs wherein the students can pay up to 12 EMIs, right? So we are making it easier for people to pay us and take admission. From the November 2022 onwards, 50% of the sessions will be taken by international faculty, especially from US and Canada. And the batch will be globally diversified batch, where 50% will be Indians and 50% will be especially North Americans, and there can be few Southeast Asians as well, because in the first phase our more focus on the promotion apart from the India is on the USA and Canada. So again you will get a great networking and peer-to-peer learning opportunities into the MML GCCP batches November 2022 onwards. There are some jobs and the vacancies at MML. We are expanding our organization. If any one of you is interested, or you know someone, right, who is right for any of the vacancy, please contact Ashwin, because Ashwin is spearheading the recruitments as per the revised organization structure of the MML. So this is the revised organization structure of MML for which we are now looking for team members. So under operations there is a department of content, there is a department of program management, there is a department of administration, and the JDs are there. So what job components are there has been already mentioned, so you can just pause the video and read it. Also there are functions like automation, quality, alliances, right, which will directly report to me. So the admin, program management and the content will report to the head operations. Automation, quality and alliances will report to me, and of course all marketing related activities are headed by Ashwin. So this particular organization structure is focusing on the, say, other than the marketing functions. So again, you can pause the video and you can see that is what it entails under each function or under each head. So under operations, there are three key functions: content, program management and administration. So every function will have a team of 3, 4, 5, 6 people, right? So we are looking for managers, that is head of that function, as well as executives and interns. So any one of you interested in management position, you can please contact Ashwin, or any one of you know someone for the managerial position or even for the executive and intern position, please do inform Ashwin. There are 4 opportunities for all of you now, which is apart from the future YML coaching hub, because due to this global launch and all that, so we have not focused on the marketing of Human Life Coaching LLP, which is the executive coaching arm of Mastermind Life Group, but definitely we are going to start focusing on it from the January 2023 onward. It is a long pending, so we are already late by 1 year as far as the promotion of the YML coaching hub is concerned, and we will certainly do it starting from the January 2023. But right now, what are the opportunities all of you are having? So all of you means YML CMC members and GCCP alumni. Number 1, the referral bonus. We are increasing from current 10,000 rupees to 20,000 rupees per referral from the batch 5, that is November 2022 onwards. Batch 4 admissions are already full. We have already started batch on the 16th of August, and then the weekend batch is starting on the 20th of August. Already 40 admissions are there. So practically batch is full. So now referral we are seeking from the November 2022 onwards. So the 20,000 rupees per referral. So even if you give 10 referrals in a year time, you will get back your entire investment in practically less than 1 year. And what you have to do for referral, you don't have to sell them. There is a marketing team at MML, so they will do the counseling and the selling work. You have to only give referral and put a positive word. That's it. No selling activity from your side, only giving referral to Ashwin and just putting a positive word to that referral, full stop. When your referral will take admission, your referral also has the same advantage. They can also give the referral and they can basically get back their investment into this particular coaching program in maybe less than 1.5 years time. Why more than you? Because when you were in GCCP, the fees were lower, right? So for you, it is possible to get back your entire investment in 1 year period. Maybe your referrals will take 1.5 years, but still it is a great opportunity for everyone. So you are already getting certification of a coach. You are already starting your coaching venture. Additionally, this particular benefit is available to you from the Mastermind Life side. The second is what we are doing, especially from the November 2022 or maybe even for this particular August batch, but I have to take the final decision on it. But definitely from the November 2022 onwards, what we are doing, we are giving one coach mentor to our learners of the GCCP. For example, there is a batch of 40. Generally, our minimum batch size is 40, right? I am talking about 2 batches put together 40. So the average batch will be say 20 students per batch, but at a time parallelly 2 batches will run. So 40, 40 admissions in the month of November. So 5 students will be given to 1 coach. So practically 8 coaches, if you are interested, can get this particular opportunity wherein we will pay you 6,000 rupees per student, but you will be given 5 students, so basically 30,000 rupees. How many batches are there per annum, Master My Life? 4 batches, right? Each quarter we launch 1 batch. So practically we are talking about 120K per annum income to you, plus your coaching practice, and all this particular coaching you can consider into the ICF log. So it helps you into the PCC journey, it gives you exposure, and you are already alumni of the GCCP. So of course you have the requisite knowledge to coach and mentor the students. Now why I am saying it is coach and mentor? Because it is not necessarily that every time you will only coach. Sometimes you will mentor them because you are alumni of the GCCP. If they have some peculiar query to the GCCP, because you have the experience, you can guide them as well. So it's a mix of coaching and mentoring. So this assignment of the paid coaching is a mix of coaching and mentoring. But of course you can fill the coaching logs. So you will get your coaching hours. What is the prerequisite of you getting this assignment? So you have to study our latest PCD, that is program configuration document, because if there is a question from the student, you should know the latest structure, right? You may be the batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, batch 4 student of the 2021. So at that time the structure was different. So you must be aware about the current status of the program. And I am going to give you one test which is MML student coach mentor test. That is, this coach and mentor is for whom? It is for the MML student. So I am going to create a small test. Means first you have to go through the PCD, and I will ask you some basic questions, and if your understanding is up to the mark, then you will be considered for this particular paid coaching assignment. So the money will be given to you by MML, of course not by the students. So this is the extra benefit what we are offering to our students as well as to our alumni. You can become a faculty coach at GCCP. From the 1st January 2023 onwards, we are going to pay 5,000 rupees per session, that is 2,500 rupees per hour. What is the prerequisite? Of course, you need to be PCC coach for that, because it's a ACDP program. You have to study the latest coach study guide, and you have to confirm chapter of your expertise, session of your expertise, where you are more confident, you have some background, and you have to give me a demo of 30 minutes. And if that demo is well and you are there, then you will be considered as a faculty for that particular session or that particular sessions. So 5,000 rupees per session is also opportunity. And when you teach, you also learn, right? So you will also do some study and all that. So definitely it is aligned with the continuing coach education ideology. You can also become the assessor. We are taking 3 coaching call recordings per student, and just few days back I was calculating, it is 12 lakh rupees per annum outflow from the MML only to the assessors. So few lakh rupees business you can also get by becoming an assessor, wherein all these coaching call recordings you have to assess in a given format. But for that you have to first complete the ICF PCC assessor training, for which the PDF document will have the link. After this video, I am going to give you the PDF document link. So why I am doing this? I want our coach community to grow stronger. I want to create opportunities from the Master My Life first, because it is controllable to me, right? The external customers are not controllable, but definitely what Master My Life can do, first I want to do it, and parallelly I want to work with the external customers so that I can bring in external customer business also for my alumni and coaches. For any referral and any recruitment related activity, you have to contact Ashwin. All of you already know Ashwin's number, and the email ID is admissions@mastermylifeedu.com.